Well, first, kung halimbawa, you're a graduate of BSMT, and then you have to get your Siemens book. Well, actually, it must be every day must have their apprenticeship first para matawag silang bachelor. And then, kung meron na matatanggap sa kanilang mga kumpanya na maging kadete, kukuha din sila ng mga required training. BST, Basic Siemens Training Course, PSCRB, Personal Survival from a Rescue Boat, Maritime English, Ship Security Awareness, MARPOL, which is Marine Pollution. So many trainings we are going to get for going on board.
Enroll in the Maritime School. And after graduation, you seek your apprenticeship on board ocean going vessel or local or international vessel. Then before taking the board examination. Kung training ang pinag-uusapan.
Prior to boarding the vessel, you have to undergo training.
Kung training ang pag-uusapan, hindi ka makakasakay ng bato without complying the requirements. Sa training requirements, marami.
And one of that is the SOLAS, Safety of Life, Safety of Life at Sea. Yung basic safety training course. Yan ang prerequisite to acquire Siemens book.
Mandatory yun. Bago ka maka-engage sa either international or local shipping company.
Depends on the company. There are some companies who are only offering contract of 6 months. Other are 8 months, 10 months, 12 months. Depends on the principal.
Depending sa kumpanya, kontrata between two parties, shipping company and the shipping.
And the type of the vessel?
Type of vessel.
Likewise, if you are a graduate, you have to start cadet. And after cadet, you have a good performance on board, you will be an ordinary seaman. After ordinary seaman, able-bodied seaman. And then, if you want to be an officer, you will take third mate officer's license. Hanggang sa Marines mo na yung being captain. Now, yung iba naman na hindi naman graduate, likewise, mga fitter, they must have a certification that they have been in the welding work, or they have been in a shipyard. Well, first of all, kung araw, before you become an engineer, you have to take 4 years course. Now, I took marine engineering on that year is only 2 years. So imagine you will become an engineer for only 2 years. Aside from that, the earnings very much higher than if you are going to work here on land base. So the advantage is kung dito ka sa lupa magtatrabaho, yung kikitain mo ng isang taon, it takes only 2 months on board. So big difference. And then of course, you will see other countries for free.
Alam mo, pagka dito ka lang nagtatrabaho sa lupa, ang earnings mo rito with the contract concern, halimbawa 6 months, ang trabaho mo rito sa 6 months. 6 months ka rito sa lupa magtrabaho, 6 months ako magtrabaho sa barko. With my position as dependent, you will not earn as much as my salary earnings abroad. Kasi ang salary namin dito, sa 6 month time, siguro hindi ka magre-receive ng $8,000 sa 6 months. Eh sa amin, 1 month lang yan. Nandito na yan. You just imagine, 6 months contract ko sa barko. 6 months times $8,000. $32,000. Kikitain mo 6 months time sa lupa, kahit na managerial position mo, you will not earn that much.
In exchange for keeping away with your family for 6 months time.
Tsaka at the same time, we have to earn more than we are earning in land base because gusto natin makita, mapaligaya ang pamilya natin at same time, it's not only my family, pati yung tao na katulad ko naghahanap buhay, maging maligaya naman ako. So, at saka yung lahat ng kailangan ko sa buhay, gusto kong bumili ng auto, gusto kong bumili ng bike, gusto kong bumili ng kotse, gusto kong bumili house and lot, I can afford because of my earnings, di ba?
First na-encounter ko sa pamuna sa Clema. Ang Clema natin dito, hindi pa rin sa ibang bansa. Secondly, yung trabaho, siyempre, ang nature of work, being an engineer is very much different from working here on the land base. Iba ang trabaho ng isang engineer sa barko. And thirdly, yung pagkatrabaho mo sa barko na you have really to have to sacrifice because meron kang ambisyon na ma-reach mo yung ganong position at the same time yung pamilya mo gusto mo ma-uplift to give them a better living and education purpose with your children.
Bago ka alis sa Pilipinas at pirmado na yung kontrata mo, maaaring nakabuka na, you have already your flight schedule. Nakakaroon tayo ng
PDOS.
PDOS. Ang ibig sabihin ng PDOS, Pre-Departure Orientation Seminar, bago umalis. Diyan ang topic niyan, tinatouch lahat ng host country na pupuntahan mo, habit ng mga tao doon sa country na pupuntahan mo, bago ka umalis dito. Para pagdating mo doon, ay adjust mo ang sarili mo doon sa habit nila. Otherwise, you will make violation. Kasi hindi binib sa inyo kung anong patakaran ng gobyerno nila, anong system ng pamumuhay nila. Yun ang isang system.
You cannot avoid because there are some nationals likewise mga puti, they have their discrimination. But then, ang discrimination sa barko, hindi naman masyado i-implement nila yung discrimination kasi we are more than them. Although meron talaga differences noong araw kasi ang mga Grego iba ang ugali. Pero ngayon, at nakikita nila na ang mga Pilipino ay mga more of the seamen now are officers. So, kilala na nila kaya they have their respect already.
Normal na lang yun at saka hindi katulad dito na nakakaroon ng human rights violation.
Natawag ka ng pulis?
Grabe. Doon, yan ay napag-uusapan. Pero ito ay in between the master at saka yung seamen na nagkaroon ng grievances, pwedeng pag-usapan. Minimal yan eh. Pero sinisiguro ko sa inyo na it will be patched up yung masusolve ang problema.
There is a grievances committee composed of master, chief engineer, chief mate,
Yung mga key officers.
mga 4K officers.
They will decide yung kaso na pinag-uusapan sa barko. Unlike dito sa lupa, hanggang umabot tayo sa korte.
No, is OWA, they are offering free training. We have here the AMOSOC, but that's not a government. Only OWA. Wala akong government agency na tumulong sa mga seaman. We have a government agency, Marina, who is nagtaka ng mga seaman's book sa mga aspirant seaman.
Ito, tulong ng gobyerno ito. Nalalagyan kami nito. But, ito ay sakripisyo. Nagsasacrifice ang mga seamen dito. Alam mo, sa isang boat nito, we are 10,700 demand. Dito ba na sigurado kang makakuha ng seamen? Hindi ka sigurado makakuha ka ng qualified applicant dito sa Pilipinas. Maraming training na requirement. No? Mayroong libre. Company expense to. Kaya itong gobyerno na libre ang training. Pero mas maraming training requirement na binabayaran ng tao.
Sa True OWA,